Hello, I'm an atheist.
And I'm a Christian.
As an atheist, I do not believe in God's existence. In fact, I believe God is not real. I am not the same as an agnostic, who is not sure. I firmly believe that God does not exist.
And as a Christian, I firmly do believe that God exists, and sent his Son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins to satisfy God's wrath that we deserve, so that if we accept Jesus into our lives, we can be saved.
Why do you believe that? There is no evidence for God's existence. Oh, what about the cosmological argument? The teleological argument and intelligent design? The moral argument? The ontological argument? What about the fact that materialism is not infallible? What about religious experiences? The cosmological argument only works if you believe that the universe is finite. What about the multiverse theory?
God is eternal, therefore he is uncreated, by definition. However, the universe is not eternal, as it exists within time. The very concept of eternity is not infinite time. Eternity does not mean no end, but no beginning and no end. In order for time to be eternal, time would have to have an infinite past. However, time cannot have an infinite past because infinity is not a number, it is a concept, and only numerical values apply to time. Time must have had a beginning. Therefore, time is not eternal. Eternity is not infinite time, as time has a beginning and is only measurable by numerical values, and infinity is not a number but a concept. Thus eternity is actually timelessness. Time, by definition, cannot be eternal. But God can, because God is independent of time. Also, there is no evidence for the multiverse theory, it is just that, a theory.
But if God made the universe, then what made God?
That question makes no real sense. God, by definition, has no creator. He is uncaused. God is eternal, therefore has no point in which he began to exist. God is independent of time. If God were caused, then that would mean there was a certain point in which he began to exist. But God has no beginning, so no point in which he began to exist. There is no concept of beginnings when we are talking of something existing independently of time.
I'm still not convinced.
Well, what about all the intelligent design around us?
That is all the product of evolution, an advanced theory put forward by Charles Darwin. We evolved from apes over millions of years by process of natural selection. The Earth is also 4,500 million years old, not 6,000, which you creationists seem to believe.
That is what young Earth creationists believe in, not all Christians in general. Nobody in general knows how old the Earth or the universe is. Also, that does not really refute my question. I was talking of intelligent design, and you decide to subscribe your beliefs to Darwin's theory of evolution. What you don't realize is that evolution does not explain where life came from. A single living organism is extremely complex, and the chance of a protein molecule spontaneously forming, even on Earth-like condition, from pure random chance, are extremely low.
I do not have time to discuss anymore, but maybe some other time, you and I could debate more on these arguments for God's existence.
I would be more than happy. I still have much more to say.